Yeeps recently added a flying update, and it's pretty cool. But from the lab, they changed a bunch of stuff, just like they usually do with labs. But I'm going to be talking about some stuff they changed from the lab that is pretty interesting, because I feel like a lot of non-lab brats probably have no idea about some of these things. First of all, it's a really minor fun fact, but the air grabber, when you held it like this, it used to like vibrate your controller slightly, like the whole time. It was a kind of cool haptic thing. I guess they maybe just removed it for simplicity reasons, not to use up a bit more battery. I don't know. It felt kind of cool, but I'm not really that mad that it's gone because like, who really cares? I mean, I'm not even doing this most of the time because usually I'm doing this, just like using it as platforms. The next one they changed is that balloons face you when you like turn your hand. So you can't really see the example on this, but if it had like a face, then it would always be like facing you. And this one still does, but I can't tell really because it's just red. Also, in the first few labs, you couldn't actually customize balloons, but then they changed how it works with like the workbench. And it just kind of like stays there and you can like do stuff with it. Also, I'm pretty sure you still can't put charms on like the wings, like the actual wings, because like, how could you? So that's pretty sad. I think they should add that, but it would be hard. But yeah, I think you can just recolor them and add charms to this little wrist part. The next one I want to say is, it's kind of funny because Studio was just like nothing in all the labs. So when the update actually came out, like this was new to everyone. Because Studio in the lab, I'll just show some background footage of what it was. It's just like, was nothing. It was just like a pumpkin gnome. And then like a sign, but yeah, it was kind of funny. Also something is that they haven't really been making these little setups for the lab. It's just kind of like, it's like under construction. So this setup was new when the update came out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Showcases the clouds. And there's like that thing. Also, one of the things is that they made the clouds look more like puffy. I can definitely tell they're different from the first like lab or two, but I don't really know what's so different. But yeah, they did change the model. Now going into the actual map of Steampunk Station, which I see a stash here. I swear they forgot to put stashes in the update when it released. Like the real update. So I guess maybe they added them. Anyway, one of the things that they changed is that they added this sign. They also banned the broom. It was like way too OP. But yeah, this sign, they made it so that like if you just tag someone in hide and seek, like if you have that sign down, no matter what the mode is, then like they die. Or the equivalent of dying, which is like being tagged. Also, something interesting, just a fun fact, is that I'm pretty sure these glowing stuff in boost rings give you 2,000, and the normal ones give you like 1,000. So yeah, that's just like an interesting fun fact. Something that they added in the real update are these wings, because these were not in the lab. But yeah, overall in the labs they just changed a lot of things. Like the balloons used to cost 300 cotton, now they're 500. They were also messing around with the air grabbers, something about them and like how much they cost. So like it had a certain like price, like stuffing price, and then they changed it, then they changed it back. I think it's the same now as it was in the first lab, but for like one lab it was different. Something interesting is that they added this like directional boost ring. So yeah, they like literally added a whole block, kind of like the sign as well. But yeah, I should probably be reading like the lab notes just for reference. I'm just kind of saying stuff that I remember. One thing is that they also changed how powerful the wings are, like flapping them. Like it used to be not as like strong / easy to flap in like the first lab is like kind of bad. Not like bad, but like definitely worse than it is now. Cause I died. What is going on? What is that? What? Huh? Anyway, thank you. Oh, why do I look like that? And look, like these sleeves are normal, but not this part. Like, what? Okay, there we go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was kind of cool to give you insight about what labs are like and what they change if you are a lab rat. If you are a lab rat, then you probably knew like all of these. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.